Welcome all. Today we are going to present our project A Substitute for Burnt Bricks. This presentation includes raw materials of bricks and properties of bricks, bricks manufacture process, uses of bricks, problems with bricks and some available alternatives. After all, it shows the best identified alternative for bricks. What are the sustainable products? Sustainable products are the products that provide eco-friendly and economic benefits while public health throughout their life cycle. Whether the bricks really sustainable or not, do they pollute the environment? The drawbacks of using burnt bricks and the ways to avoid them. How can we make bricks more sustainable? Through this presentation, you will find all the answers for above questions. Why this project is important. This presentation highlights the drawbacks of using burnt bricks and the substitutes available to replace them. Also shows the best substitute we can find with evidence to prove them. This allows engineers and constructors to focus on those also use brick substitutes and also look at those substitutes from a different angle. At this project will eventually help to save nature and make construction industry more sustainable. Next, I would ask Blanche to continue.
Thank you. For production of bricks, following ingredients are being used in shown percentage ranges. All the ingredients are non-renewable except organic matter. Next, you can see the properties of bricks. Bricks should be weather resist. Hardness is also a very important property that should be in bricks. If the rate of water absorption is high, it may affect the hydration of mortar and result in poor bonding between bricks and mortar. By having compressive strength in bricks, it's easy to check the suitability for construction. Well-prepared bricks can provide fire protection up to 6 hours. Considerable sound insulation can be given by brick walls due to its chemistry of clay and sand. Bricks can give an aesthetic appeal like colors and various textures. These depend on the mold used in production. Next slide shows up the properties of ingredients which are used to make bricks. Silica is giving hardness, absorption, fire and sound protection. Alumina is able to provide hardness, compressive strength, fire and sound protection. Limestone and iron oxide used as catalyst to raise melt point and low temperature respectively, and magnesia provides weather resistance. And now I'd like to call Kevin to continue the presentation.
Thank you. So next I'd like to present the production process of bricks. Brick production process basically starts with excavation of soil using machinery and fuel. So at this step, CO2 and other byproducts of fuel combustion is released to the environment. Next, the excavated soil is mixed with necessary amount of water to make the clay mixture, which is then being sent into manual molding. Once the manual molded clay mixture is uh, made, it is sent to dry under natural sunlight for about 1.5 months. Solid clay bricks are produced then. Now the sun-dried bricks are being fed into kiln for the firing process. For this, they use either coal, firewood, or rice husk as fuel, but mostly it's firewood as it's more abundant. As the byproducts of process, we get carbon dioxide released. Once it's over, the burnt bricks are left for a while to cool down, unloaded from the kiln, and then distributed throughout the country. Uh, Next, I'd like to ask Ashley to present.
Next, we discuss about the problems with the product. First, we talk about in raw material extraction, loss of agricultural lands around rivers because they are being used as brick fields. Most of the clay soil used in brick industry are around rivers. These lands are used commonly as agricultural lands. Pits in brick fields may be breeding place for mosquitoes. Huge pits which occur due to clay digging may be breeding place as there are water collected. Not only that, but also in the production, these are some problems we faced: lack of labor cutting clay soil, trampling of clay soil, brick cutting, brick drying and packing in brick oven. As sunlight is essential to dry bricks, but during rainy season, unable to obtain enough sunlight to dry bricks. There are some problems during usage and after the usage, that means post-usage. Bricks are expensive related to other similar products which are made of cement. Brick machinery needs plastering done to finish to constructions. So this raise construction cost. Addition to those, durability is less when we compare to other substitutes like cement. In production, brick furnaces emit huge smoke and polluted environment due to the dust released during this process. Next, I would like to ask to Nimash continue the presentation.
Thanks. Now we're going to talk about what alternatives are available. The first alternative is sand lime bricks. It addresses the problems such as better aesthetic appeal and plastering cost avoided. The second alternative is stabilized soil bricks, so it eliminates problems such as fuel cost and environmental impacts are reduced. Better aesthetic appeal and also less production cost. The third alternative is glass lime bricks. It addresses the problems such as problems due to aesthetic appeal and also excellent smoother finish, so that we need not to plaster. And the next slide. The fourth alternative is fiber blocks. It addresses the problems such as environmental related issues in bricks because it added very less waste to the ecosystem. And the next slide, I am going to talk about proposed alternatives. By analyzing all the above products, we can choose soil stabilized bricks as the best alternative to the burnt bricks. Compared to burnt bricks, the finishing of soil block is more appealing, so it reduces the issues which burnt bricks had. Soil bricks production time is very less because it requires no fire burning. We can reduce the production cost and carbon dioxide emission because soil blocks no need to burn in a clean. And compared to burnt bricks, soil bricks had good strength. So soil bricks are the best alternative with consider low production cost and environmental issues. And now I am inviting Kevin to continue this presentation.
Thank you. So next we'll be discussing up to what extent replacing burnt bricks from soil stabilized bricks will be successful. We can compare the suitability of this as a replacement according to 4 criteria, which is mostly commonly accepted in selecting a good construction material. They are compressive strength, ultimate strength, aesthetic appeal, and absorption ability. According to the research we carried out online in journals and articles given here, we could confirm that soil stabilized bricks outperform burnt bricks in all the above mentioned criteria. So choosing soil stabilized bricks will be a good decision instead of burnt bricks. That's all regarding the informative part we are going to address in the presentation. And next, I'd like to present the process we followed until today to bring up this presentation. We were grouped into groups of 5 to carry on this project. At the initial stage, we did some research on the chemistry and the properties of the existing product as presented earlier. The next part of the project was to identify the problems, and we did this through online virtual workshops as we were not able to be bodily present with each other due to the sudden lockdown situation. We were able to improve our teamwork and other related skills which were vital for a presentation of this extent from our online workshops. By completing this project, we could discover a lot about substitute for burnt bricks and how to implement such a substitute to the market. Finally, I'd like to thank our lecturer, Dr. Shirami Karunanayake, our mentor, Mr. Janit, who guided us through online workshops, and my dear fellow teammates who cooperated in making this project a success. Thank you.